What, did the Nazis ask the Jews to leave, kindly leave, go out? Did others, you want me to name all the genocidal leaders of history? Just go one by one. Did anyone do this? Did they say, get out so we can come in? Of course not.
One of the top comments on this video is that the Germans did actually ask the Jews to leave Germany under the Havara Agreement. The Havara Agreement, signed in August of 1933, was a pivotal and highly controversial pact between Nazi Germany and Zionist organizations, primarily the Zionist Federation of Germany and the Jewish Agency for Palestine. Interesting names. Its primary goal was to facilitate the emigration of German Jews to the British Mandatory Palestine, which is the same as what we now know as modern Palestine in Israel. The Nazis were keen to make Germany free of Jews, and in an effort to do this, they agreed to a system that allowed immigrants, Jewish immigrants, to recover some of their assets which would otherwise have been fully confiscated by the Germans. Here's how it worked. German Jews wishing to emigrate would deposit their money into a blocked account in Germany. These funds were then used to purchase German manufactured goods which were exported to Palestine. Upon arrival in the British Mandatory Palestine, the Jewish immigrants were reimbursed in Palestinian currency for the value of these goods, allowing them to retain a portion of their wealth and use it to establish new lives in their new homeland. The Havara Company in Tel Aviv managed these complex financial transactions. For Nazis, the agreement served several purposes. It removed Jews from Germany, it bypassed the international Jewish boycott of German goods, and boosted German exports and economy. From the perspective of the Zionist organizations and the pre-state Jewish community in Palestine, this was a greatly useful tool, but it was also morally conflicting. They were leaving what was their home for so long, but they were also given an opportunity to establish themselves in a new territory, albeit it wasn't with their full wealth. This brought thousands of highly skilled immigrants and essential capital and goods to build the infrastructure of an eventual Jewish state. Between 1933 and 1939, approximately 60,000 German Jews emigrated to Palestine through the Havara Agreement, effectively saving their lives before the full horrors of the Holocaust. I never learned about this in school. I'm learning about it now. I literally learned about it tonight. So take it with a grain of salt, do your own research, but at the end of the day, it seems like the Germans did give the Jews an opportunity to leave. And I'm not saying that it was right for the Germans to kick the Jews out. I'm not saying any of this is right. All I'm pointing out here is that Bibi Netanyahu is wrong. There was an agreement that did let this happen, and guess what? Bibi Netanyahu has become what his people feared. His people suffered a genocide, and he is doing the same exact thing to the land, to the territory that his people were welcomed into back in the 1930s. Do the math, because it ain't adding up for me.